Back, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Taylor is out there with Klingon. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Gilliard in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Henderson. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Prez, and the Heat, another 3. Also major off the floor news for MP. Just announced his brand new signature shoe will be releasing soon.
And Jordan is a brand that pretty much every basketball player would love to be associated with. They saw something they liked in MP, and the feeling was mutual, and the rest is history.
Portland grabs the miss.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Henderson with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Gilliard. 6 to shoot. Good, nice job down low. Gilliard's got 7 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Henderson looking it over. Gilliard's shot is good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fires the 3, and count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Prez. Prez has got 54 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Well, MP is starting to rack up those All-NBA selections, isn't he? He now has 6 to his name.
That's big time. He's consistently been a top player in this league. And when you look at the other guys who have 6 or more All-NBA selections, they're all Hall of Famers.
Henderson, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Davis. Prez out there with Jamison. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Roddy in at the 4.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Sabonis' screen on Davis. Young passes to Sabonis. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Prez. Takes it inside. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer. Prez has got 59 points.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it.